All right, it's Dana.
Hi, Dana.
Hi, Dana. How are you?
Awesome.
Cool. Awesome.
You're in here because David said that you're the most boring person on the planet.
I'm a little hungover and a a little tired.
Yeah,
that's all right.
She's hungover and tired.
One fist away from the mic, please.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's David's rules.
Is that better?
That's David's rules. We don't know.
We live by his rules.
He was taught by professionals, so we don't know shit because we just been doing radio for years and you know, double that, and that's how long Opie's been doing radio. But yeah, whatever.
David, you said she's boring.
Yeah, exceptionally so. She's Dana. She's from Philly. Though, pretty much what I got out of her that she's a medical biller.
Examiner. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And I kept on asking her.
Wow, that was kind of a dismissive. Okay.
Okay, she's not. She's a medical examiner. If you want to be precise.
I think.
Yeah.
And I kept on inquiring, like, what did she do? Like, any interesting stories? I'm saying, no. She had nothing to really say.
How did you inquire? That's what I want to know. Question her, not like a fucking interrogation, but as she is somebody you are interviewing for a radio show. Go ahead, just throw some questions at her and try to get something out of her. Well,
I got a couple of, like, a little bit out of her. Like, I inquired about, like, what she was doing last night.
All right. Why don't you recreate that special moment that happened outside right here in our studios?
Okay. What did you do? What did you do last night?
He just asked that. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Okay.
Well, I drank excessively and played pool.
All right. You're okay.
Yeah, and I appreciate that you bring up drag racing because my family did that.
Nice. Really?
I used to race too.
You did? You raced?
A little junior dragster, a little Briggs and Stratton motor.
We got a little
injected alcohol.
Do you also fly planes in the 1920s?
Don Garlitz.
No, but the one that flew, it was Vern that was just in here.
Oh yeah. How fast did you go?
Oh, those things only go like maybe 65.
Yeah,
you were like
impressive
10
when
years
you're a
old
young kid.
Wow.
My dad had a
10-year-old going 65 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Who was your dad? Don Garlitz? Big Daddy Don Garlitz?
How fast has your dad?
It's a drag racing joke, Jimmy.
I think he's done about 150. It was nostalgia. Funny car.
Oh.
See, we're getting a lot out of her, David.
See, it's drag racing.
David,
drag racing.
They're not going to teach you in the Connecticut School of Broadcasting, but she said she drank a lot and played pool, so now work off that.
There's more than just the pool. She didn't just play pool. She's in a pool league.
All right, work off that. Now work off that.
Wow.
Now develop your interview. Work off that.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
So what type of a league is this? It's a pool league. I know you didn't. No, I'm trying to get out of it. Like what? No.
Holy shit!
I'm trying to get out of it. Like what? Like I'm trying to get out of it. Like what's the format of the league and like the people that are in the league? I want to know about that.
Fucking gold.
I want to know about like the people in the league and stuff like that.
All right. Okay, we want to do it. Go ahead. Let it rip.
Okay.
Develop this
pool.
Go ahead.
So you're in a pool league. I understand. How many people are in this league?
You can have up to 8.
8.
Well, 8 per team, and then the league is about
most interesting
10 people,
thing ever.
10 different balls.
8. I thought there'd be 7 or 9.
Is it competitive? Like, how competitive is this league? Like, do you play for like money, or do you like play for certain like what goes on?
You play to
get drunk.
No. You can go to like any big event and they'll pay you just like Las Vegas. They'll fly you down there if you're good enough. Your whole team.
Or like a regular professional like pool?
Sort of, yeah.
Oh, okay. How did you get so good at pool? First of all, are you any good at pool? Like, where do you rank in this league? Like, how good is your team?
I'm a 2.
2? What does that mean? Like, is that good?
Well, I'm just starting off, and for a woman, it's fine.
What's the highest you can go?
8.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Who's an 8?
Is the Black Widow?
That Asian chick,
Yeah, they're up
What's
there.
her name? Black Widow?
Fucking pretty intense when you watch her ESPN 20.
It don't matter. Fuck it. Go ahead, David. Work your interview.
Come on, David.
So how does the league work? Like, is there a certain like amount of people on a team?
You knock balls in pockets.
I understand that, but is there like certain people on a team?
8 players total, but only 5 can play per night. And then whoever wins,
Bar league?
Yeah.
Sorry. Just wanted to add that in. If it was some kind of a, you had to go somewhere special,
hence
or it's
drinking.
like darts. Yeah, I understand. But believe me, even if it's not in a bar, I'd be drinking.
Here.
So, you think you see yourself like getting more like developing a career out of pool, like becoming like a professional billiards player, or like?
No.
He doesn't know how to turn and take the pool thing and then go somewhere else and just.
David, work off what you got and think about what the listeners want.
That's all that I got.
But just because she started with the pool thing doesn't mean you got to make the whole thing about pool.
Right.
Like, all right, you got it. Now she plays pool. She plays in a bar. She drank last night. Like, there's a few areas you could touch on there. She looks like a chick that likes going and having a good time, partying a little bit, you know, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, fucking do something.
No.
No, you were just denied. Sam just did something. He goes, no. No. Sam just suggested something, and he goes, no.
Oh, Sam's his handler. What were you suggesting there?
There are questions that he had written that now he doesn't want to ask them.
I didn't write those questions.
David, they're on your index cards. You wrote them.
I don't want to ask those questions.
Ask the question.
Just read the card that you wrote.
Oh, God, he tapped him again. He jumps out of his fucking skin.
I don't want to ask that.
It's your handwriting, David. Just read
I don't want to ask that.
All right, you might as well ask it because this interview's
Yeah,
going
just
nowhere.
ask it. It's going nowhere. You're bombing. You got to fucking pull out the heavy guns.
Yeah,
ask the question.
Go with the desperate
No,
stuff.
we're just like.
Ask the question. You're bombing. You're fucking losing our audience.
Let's go, David.
Ask it.
How many miles of dicks have been in you? That's the question. That's the question. You wonder Sam, you wonder why I don't want to ask that. You wonder why I don't want to ask that question.
Holy shit.
I told you I don't want to ask.
Yeah, because he got a really bad reaction. You're right. I'm with David. That should have been asked. You're right, David, you know.
You hate, see, when the audience makes that guffaw noise, it's a horrible thing.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm with you, David.
No comment.
There you go.
And ask her if the road was multicolored.
All right, here's another question for
Oh, I
David.
can't ask that.
David, you just asked the last one. Ask it.
Ask the question. What's
Come
wrong
on.
with
You
you?
just got a foothold with the crowd. They're
Yeah,
with you. Now
do
ask the
whatever
question.
you-
You're going to go back to fucking pool questions?
No.
Come
Ask
on,
that
for fuck's
question.
sake. Buck up. Do the show.
We're teaching you. Do the bit, right. I heard that. Very good. Go ahead, David. Ask the question.
Okay, this is the question. If you had to guess the amount of cum that you've ingested in your lifetime, how much would you say you've had?
Right?
That's the question that I'm...
You know,
But David,
you got a young lady in here,
Yeah, that's
and
a
now
little-
you fucking
that's not
insult her
cool,
like that.
It's not my thing. That's what
You,
Sam is...
whatever. You
No,
ask
no,
the
no,
fucking
no,
question.
no.
You
It's
got to
not.
have some kind of discretion when
Right.
you're asking people stuff. There's a young lady in here.
I don't wanna ask
and
those
you fucking
questions.
whatever. You did. You should have stuck to your fucking guns and not asked it.
I
Is
should've
what
gone
we're
back to
saying
the- I
here.
should've gone
We're
back to
trying
the
to teach you.
pool?
Don't fuck
Yes,
the
I
pool.
agree.
We're trying to like teach you something here. No matter how much someone asks you to do something,
Right.
you got to use your own common sense. There's a nice young lady, and you asked her that horrible fucking question.
What?
It's terrible.
It's being put in my face.
Now what's that?
All right, so just ask her this one.
I'm not
All right,
asking
one
this
more
one.
question.
Wait, one more question.
It's one more question.
Just one more, and then we can wrap up
You're
this.
bombing. Ask her the fucking question.
Why do you keep throwing the question?
Don't
away?
throw the cards at Danny.
If
I'm
you
not
want,
asking that
Do you
question.
want to be executive intern?
Yes.
Then
All right,
ask
then
the fucking
ask-
I'm not asking
question.
that question.
I swear to God, you'll be out the fucking door if you don't ask the fucking question. I'm not even
You
kidding
think
you.
he's kidding? Look at his
I don't
face.
fucking jump on people, but I'm jumping on you. You don't ask the question, you're fucking out the door. We'll
There
get
you go.
another executive intern. Ask the fucking question.
All right.
And wait, don't read the fucking question. Look her in the eye
And ask the
and ask
fucking
it.
question.
I want this to be believable.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
On mic, motherfucker. Come on.
I can't do it.
Do
I'm just
it.
saying we just went through this. Not
Come on. Fucking with the,
Dude, Paul's
look
waiting
at the time.
Paul's waiting in the wings to become executive intern, and we'll make that.
He's
fucking
good.
move
Believe
now.
me.
I wouldn't hesitate to ask that question, David.
I don't fuck around. Am I ever like this? I'm fun guy, and you got me pissed.
Okay.
Come on. Ask the fucking question.
Fine.
Look her in the eye. Don't read it.
Have you ever eaten a pussy or had yours eaten by another woman?
Jesus Christ.
No.
You learn nothing. Why did you ask it? I told you to stick to your fucking guns.
I asked it because you said...
Holy shit. But stick to your guns. You didn't want to read the question. That's what you do. You don't read it.
And then you were not going to...
Yeah, but I don't fucking... What am I? I'm not going to fire you. You fucking fold it.
said you were going
Stick
to.
to your guns. That's the most important thing in this business.
you
You
just said you
don't
were
fucking
going to.
kowtow to me.
We
You don't answer. You don't ask a
He
question
was
like
giving
that.
you a lesson.
The fucking lady. I just told you don't ask questions like
Well, you
that.
told me you were
no
fighting
matter
me.
what.
He was
That was to
testing
get you going.
He was
You said you were going to fire me.
Oh
if I
my
didn't.
God, you are the most confused motherfucker.
You said you were going to fire me if you didn't.
Yeah, but that was a way to make you ask it when you went against your fucking better judgment.
Yep.
She's a nice young lady,
Well,
and you
I'm
ask these horrific fucking questions.
What am I supposed to do in that situation? What if you go?
It's the Kobayashi Maru, douchebag.
What am I supposed to do? I mean, you're supposed to. What am I supposed to do in that situation? I'm supposed to either ask the question or go or get fired.
David, you want to give out your Facebook for the people out there? They're all dying to.
What am I supposed to do in that situation?
Exactly. It's really a test of
Sam?
character
It
more
is
than
either I don't
there's no
ask
right or wrong.
It's either I don't ask the question and be polite and not ask rude questions like that, or I go against your wishes and get fired.
That's the quandary.
Test the character.
Yeah. Sam?
No right
So
or
I
wrong
won't do.
answer.
I won't do. I didn't want to get fired.
Sam?
David was panicking yesterday and leaving messages on my Facebook page because 100 people had added him after I mentioned yesterday on the air that he had Facebook.
no.
And he didn't know who any of them were.
So he had to verify each one with you.
Well, then I started getting messages from other people who are fans of the show saying that David messaged them saying, I don't know who you are. Who are you? Why did you add me?
By the way, it's not going to help that they just put his Facebook name on the pad data.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
Wow, you're going to get quite a few friend requests, David, and comments.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, David, let's wrap this up nice now.
Yeah.
You got one more question? If you don't have
One
a
more.
question, then read the question Sam's got.
Yeah.
We got to wrap it up.
One more. What are you throwing it for?
I'm not asking that question.
One more. I'm not even
Just take a
gonna.
question.
I'm not even gonna get mad. I'm not gonna yell. But we got one more. We got time for one
Yeah.
more. Just read the question, and we're out of here.
I'm not reading that question.
That's all we got to
This one,
do.
then.
How about-
Let me see
look-
Sam's question.
Look, read Sam's question.
Probably not even that bad.
It's pretty bad.
After the other.
Well, it's not my-
After the other
pretty
three.
bad.
It's not my question. I took it off of David. David has a bunch of questions on index
All right.
cards, so I
No,
just
it's
grabbed
pretty
one.
bad. I'm not asking
I
that.
would say that one.
One more.
David, that's the good one. Trust me. I'm
One more.
Look at that one.
Let's
Oh,
do
that's
it.
a
We
pretty-
got. I gotta go.
It's a pretty bad question.
Just
I'm not
ask it.
asking
We'll
that.
go.
I'm not asking
I
that
won't get
question.
on you. I already.
It's the same type of question as all the
Dude,
others.
listen to me for a second.
But this
I already told you that what I did for you was like a test, and it's a test of character,
Right,
not a
now
right.
I'm-
Now listen to me.
and
Don't
now I-
talk. Don't talk. There's no right or wrong answer. Whether you asked her or not,
That's a
it
good
wasn't
point.
a right or wrong. It was a test of character. So I saw what you had done. It wasn't a bad thing. I'm kidding. She has a good sense of humor. She could take questions like that. She was laughing and everything. She's nodding her head. So don't feel bad about it. Let's ask the one question. We'll all get out of here smiling and happy. The audience loves it. Just finish up with this question.
It is funny.
Let's
He does
go.
make a good point, this Anthony.
Let her rip.
Look her in the eye.
Let her rip.
This will be the final one.
Come on.
Okay.
We'll finish strong.
Okay. I don't know. Should I don't know.
Just ask it. It's
I
okay.
don't know.
No, you should.
It's fine.
Yeah, you should.
What do you
She's
say?
got a
What's
good
that?
sense of humor.
Jimmy was just fucking around. He's
this
just
is the bad
fucking with
one.
you.
Yeah,
Jimmy
that's
took the
Well,
bad.
I took the bad one
Yeah,
away.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Better?
Yeah, Jimmy
Yeah,
took
of
the bad
course.
one away from you.
Just do that.
This
We'll
one's
leave.
pretty bad,
It's
too.
11:17.
Jimmy took the
Okay.
bad
I
one
gotta
away.
go.
Showing a little responsibility. But, go ahead.
I gotta
Okay.
go.
What's the most dicks you would stick in your fart box?
Holy shit. I can't believe you fucking did it again. Dude, just because I changed my tone with you doesn't mean you fucking read the question like that again. You are an idiot.
How am I-
You're a
how am I an
puppet.
idiot?
You're a puppet. Because you're not supposed to read it. It's a rude fucking question
I know
to the
it's rude. I
girl.
know
You
it's rude.
you failed again.
Look
You
how nice
failed
she is.
again.
Look how nice she is.
Not read it. You're supposed to not read it.
And you're gonna keep on telling me to read it.
No, I might, but
no.
you don't fucking read
Here's what you
it.
do with
Hold
this
on.
question.
Oh, go ahead.
Now, this question was rude. Now, this is the question that you don't ask. Now, read this question, but tell her that this is the question they wanted you to
Right.
ask it to her, but she knows that you're not really saying it.
Yeah.
And this is the question that they wanted me to ask.
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yes.
All right. Yeah, we
But
got
I'm
it.
not going.
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah, yes,
Yeah.
sir.
If you had to compare your okay.
Yeah.
If you had to compare your clit size to everyday household items, what would you compare yours to?
Oh my god.
That's the one that
my
we.
God.
That's that one.
That's
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
He's asked her. Yeah.
All right, let's
No, I didn't ask her.
Another rude
David,
question to our
David, why
guests.
don't we do this? Why don't you apologize to her? She's been very nice. And
I
a
know.
good sport. And apologize for all the wrong.
Yeah, because David-
you did here.
I mean, you really have been.
And I want a sincere apology. Go ahead.
You've been rude. You haven't stuck to your guns. You've just been awful.
Go ahead, David. Apologize to her.
No.
Trust
I
me.
just want to say I'm sorry for asking you those questions. I apologize.
David, what questions, really?
All the questions that I just asked.
Which ones? I don't remember
All
anymore.
4 of them.
No, which ones?
Here's one of them.
What's down there? What's down there?
No, I'm not asking that.
What is it?
No, you don't have to ask that. Just
I'm not saying that.
What?
No.
Come. What?
If somebody who
The fuck now? You've gone too far.
if then you
I'm not asking
no
that
no
question.
no 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 that's different than Sam. That's
How is that
fucking
different than Sam?
because it's
material from Jimmy.
because 1, 2, 3.
That's right.
That's what you're talking. The
I'm not
Holy
asking
fucking
the question.
Trinity.
It's not a question.
It's the
I'm
Holy
not saying that.
Trinity.
I'm not saying a
Dave,
statement.
who did I say was bigger than Steve? I said you could make fun of Steve because who liked you?
Well, nobody that works here. Oh, I think it's a dumber. I'm kidding.
Go ahead, read.
Yeah, just do
might
that.
as well.
We're
I'm not
outta here.
reading it.
It's from Jim Norton.
I know it's from Jim Norton. It's not
Comedian.
polite. It's even worse. It's
Actor.
even ruder than the other things that I
You
just
owe her an
asked.
apology. What's wrong with that?
I told her
Yeah.
I'm very sorry.
That's not sincere.
I'm very sorry for the questions that I asked
no,
you.
no,
but
no.
I
If Jim Norton
apologize.
handed
You're-
me
You're a
something,
very nice woman. I didn't mean to do that. I apologize.
Do what?
To read all those, ask you all those questions.
All right, you want to play games? Here we go. All right.
To ask you all those questions. I'm sorry about that.
Are you going to read the one that Jimmy
no,
gave
I'm not
you?
going to read it.
Now
It's not
that
polite.
means you're going to have to read
I
this
just
one
learned my
instead.
lesson. I just learned my lesson by asking those 4 questions that I shouldn't have. I learned my lesson.
test the character.
Wait, what were
Right.
the 4 questions you asked her again? I forgot.
What, there was this one?
Yeah, there's this one.
No, we're doing radio. You can't just show me.
right,
I read them
David.
already. I'm not reading them anymore.
I feel that I tried to help him amend things, and he would not do it. So now I love you, but you have to be punished. Please. There you go.
Read it.
Oh no! Oh my God! Whoa!
you said you have to.
Why do I have to? What if I
That's the
don't do
main
it?
guy.
Well, then, have fun.
It's different. I'm not even going to say anything. That's fucking Jimmy Norton, though. That's
What if
Jimmy
I don't-
fucking
Just
Norton.
go ahead.
What if I don't do
You
it?
should do it.
I'm not going to do
You'll
it.
be demoted from executive intern.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
You don't want that.
I do want that.
You don't
That's a
want
resume
that.
I do.
stuffer.
No, you
I
don't.
want that because I learned my lesson. Not to ask those questions or say anything rude.
You're not
I
going to be
learned
an
my
intern.
lesson.
You're not going to be.
David, trust me. I
They
wouldn't
escorted
steer you
Earl
wrong.
out of here the other day.
It's not me. This is Jimmy.
I wouldn't steer you wrong.
This is Jimmy. Look, I'm out of it.
I won't get you in trouble.
I'm backing up.
I learned my lesson. I'm
out
not going to
too.
do it.
David,
Jimmy,
I'm a fan. I wouldn't get you in trouble. I like you. I like you on the air. I wouldn't.
I
get
know
you
you
in
like,
trouble.
but the point is that
me.
it has nothing to do
I'm
with
done.
who it is. The point is that I learned my lesson.
So just go ahead.
Can we get Master Joe in here to escort David out of the off the premises?
Okay, I learned the lesson. I'm not going to ask the questions.
That's not a question.
I'm not going to ask questions or say statements anymore that are offensive. I just learned
That's
the lesson
not
not to go
offensive.
with, not to go by any.
Well,
of
it's a
these people.
compliment, actually.
That's not a compliment.
It certainly is.
How?
Just trust me.
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah,
Jimmy asked you, so I'm out of it.
I'm
Don't
asking
worry
you. I
about
take
what I'm
responsibility.
saying.
I just
So now
want-
it's a whole nother
we just
ball
had the-
game. We're a whole new ball game with Jimmy.
I'll take.
We just had the.
Where's your
David, I'll trust me. I'll take
We got to
responsibility.
show you the door.
Whole new ball game with
Okay.
Jimmy.
All right.
You don't want to go.
I do.
You don't want to go.
I do. Over that, yeah. I just learned my lesson not to say those types of things anymore. Comments, questions that are rude like that.
Why?
Because they're offensive. It's rude to say those things
I'm
to
not
people.
offended.
Yeah, because it's not towards you.
Well, say,
Ask
just,
the audience if they're offended. They're the.
why don't you read that to the audience
that's
and
why
tell
we're
them
doing
that's what
this.
I wanted you to say to her, and they'll give you a judgment.
Why don't
and
you
if
ask
it's too
them-
rude, then you don't have to say it.
Jimmy
to them.
makes a
Good
good
idea.
point. Read the question. Well,
It's
preface
not a
it.
question. It's a statement.
All right,
Exactly.
preface it. Go. Hey, audience, would this be considered rude? And then
Yes.
and then read
And she's
that.
going to hear it.
So what? She's an adult.
She's there.
That's a good. It's a valid
there she is.
compliment.
You're
I'm
too
not gonna do it, no.
sensitive.
You're talking to the audience, Tucker.
You're
I learned
overly
my lesson.
sensitive to this
David.
stuff.
I learned my lesson.
Dave,
No.
No,
they're
you
good-
didn't. You didn't because
I did learn the lesson. Yes, I did.
you didn't.
David, the audience is a good barometer.
I learned the lesson because I listened to you
Listen to
guys.
me. You're going to learn something here. You go, hey, audience, would this be considered rude and inappropriate? And then read it. That's
Yeah,
all.
you're asking the audience.
See, in that
Okay.
way, you're protecting yourself.
Right.
Right.
All right.
To the audience, ask them.
Or you can face Sam.
Well, I'm going to think so.
Go ahead, ask them.
Okay. And it's not a. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. No, preface it by talking to the audience.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey guys, or whatever.
Hey guys. Would this statement be rude if I said this statement to her? Would this be rude?
Okay.
All right. I want your guys' honest opinion. Would it be rude?
All right.
I'm told to say in order to apologize to her and make nice with her for all the rude things that I would say. Would it be rude if I said to her, "Nice scarf, cunt face"? Would that be rude? Would that be rude?
Holy shit! Again,
What do
he
you guys
buckles.
say?
Again, he folds.
What do you guys say?
He folded again. You stuck to your guns. You took your headphones off. You did everything you should have done besides leave. You should have fucking left instead of said something like that. Cunt face. That's terrible.
It is terrible. I agree.
Yeah, well, you said
I
it.
have an apology written for you on the back. You should at least use the apology real quick.
What's the matter? We're not professional enough?
The apology. Make nice.
Yeah,
Come on,
read the
quick.
apology.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I shouldn't do it.
Read the apology. Go
It's
ahead.
even ruder.
No, it's not. It's apology. Do it quickly.
I'm serious now. It's getting late. I want to get out of here.
Come on.
Come on.
We
It's
gotta go.
Friday.
I'm not reading
A
that.
quick
Read the
apology.
fucking thing.
Come on,
Come on,
quick
David.
apology.
Don't be a pussy. Read the goddamn thing. You're being a pussy.
Trust me.
I should walk out.
You don't want to walk out.
You don't want to walk out. You're on this. You're part of the show.
Yeah, you're on air. That's
You don't want. The last thing you do is walk out. You don't walk out.
You walk out, they won't let you back.
Look, Earl walked out. Look what happened.
fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Come on.
Quick apology.
Read the apology,
I'm not reading
and then
it.
we go home.
I'm not
Read the
reading it.
apology. Bam. We hit the button and we're out.
I'm not reading it.
We gotta go.
I don't care.
How come you want to apologize to? That's kind of rude.
David, let me read it first. I'll make sure it's okay.
It's not bad.
You already said our scarf.
Yeah,
You know,
you-
cunt face and
David, that's easy.
you know
did
that's
way
nothing.
worse.
That's nothing. Oh,
I'm not
oh,
reading
God.
that.
That's nothing. That is literally nothing.
Yeah,
Come on, you don't want to be
Yes, I
escorted.
do.
Dr. Phil is
I
here.
do.
You don't want to be.
David.
I do want to go.
No,
Come
David,
on,
that's
you
the
don't
head
want to be
security.
escorted out. Come on now.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
You're learning a lot about radio today.
David,
Just
this is
do
a
it.
learning process for you,
That's why I
and
gotta learn
you're
how to
doing
say
very
those
well.
things.
No,
Yep.
you got to learn how to.
Dave, you gotta stay on the air.
Nope.
You gotta stay.
You're
on the
not
air.
You
learning.
got to stand there.
You are learning the opposite of what we're trying to teach you. This
How
is
am I not? You
bizarre.
just told me not to say those things.
What if
No,
she-
that- but-
hold on, I got an idea, guys. What if she said it's okay for you to read that
All
final
right,
one?
that's good.
That's only fair.
I really don't care.
She doesn't care,
David.
David. Jesus, if that doesn't make it easy,
If she
go
doesn't
ahead.
care, then okay.
Then it's fine.
All right,
If she
good.
doesn't care, then okay.
All right,
Okay.
All right, fine.
go ahead.
Apologize.
All right, I'm sorry, whore.
Oh, Jesus. You were going to leave, too.
Oh, what?
You're fucking despicable. Get the
gonna
fuck
leave.
out of the
She said-
studio.
she
Get
said
out of
I-
the studio.
she said I didn't care.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Leave. Get out.
Boo! There goes
Boo.
the executive intern,
Boo.
David. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. He's going to have a fucking nervous breakdown.
3 o'clock in the morning, he'll be sitting there just talking to a lamp in the dark. They told me to say it.
Should I have said it? I don't know.
All right, I hope you guys had fun, man. Thanks for showing up today. We got to
Yes.
get the fuck out of here. Start our weekend.
Weekend right
Thank
now.
you guys for coming.
David's mental abuse was brought to you by DirecTV.